cuties. Now, in this day and age, there are cameras everywhere, and England's assistant manager, Steve Holland, was reminded the hard way. Yep, today he apologized to the squad for unwittingly leaking team plans for Sunday's World Cup game. He was photographed during training clutching a set of notes. Zoom in, and all is revealed. Now, clutch your phones tightly, HQTs. Don't let your opponents in on your answers. But it's Friends Friday, so you can share them with your mates. You'll see their Abbies pop up beside the question before the time is up. They could help you win. Just be careful who you trust. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your top secret presenter at your phone's epicenter. This is HQ, where there could be winnings just for you. And the rules are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap that answer. If you get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win or split the cash. And tonight we are giving away a carefully plotted £1,000. That's enough for you to hire security to keep prying eyes away, to snag a safe to store sensitive information, and buy any gift you like to say I'm sorry. But before you splash it, you've got to smash it. Let's get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Leonardo DiCaprio, Leo the Lion, Leonardo da Vinci. That Mona Lisa smile. He had to return some of his art collection, but DiCaprio neither owned nor painted the Mona Lisa. More of a turtle than a lion. Leonardo da Vinci is your answer. 140,000 of you ninjas got that right. Da Vinci was pretty good with a paintbrush, but he was also a master draftsman, sculptor, architect, and engineer as well. Multi-talented. Q2, which of these is a common nickname for New York City? Big Apple, spoiled pineapple, small banana. I've got my own nicknames for New York, which I won't share right now. It sure smells like a spoiled pineapple and worse, but you've got to think more American about this one. Teaching Newton about gravity permanently. It's the Big Apple. Who's taken a nice big bite out of that 138,000 if you are. The nickname has been common since the 70s thanks to a promo campaign by the New York Tourist Board, and it's stuck. It's shout out time, everybody. Hello to Brad, Jack, and Sam at the Snake Hive. Hello, Kat, Jill, and Ali, Samantha, and Amy at Tesco head office. Hi, ladies. Happy birthday, Kenny, James, and Hove. Hi to the Yellow Room crew at Tombola and the Glasgow Green and White boys. Also, Emily, Amira, and Scott at Premier Cinema. Good luck to all of you players. Let's go with Q3. In a game of charades, what is the signal for a book? Pretend to sing. Draw a rectangle. Open hands. I'm a sore loser when it comes to charades. It's always my partner's fault. If you think you're representing a book by pretending to sing, then I don't think charades is for you. The only one that even vaguely resembles a book is the open hands, right? You've done this before. 131,000 if you speak in my sign language here. Making a rectangle signals a TV program, while turning on the TV means someone just rage quit the game. Do not forget, HQTs, this Sunday in our big game, we have a supersized prize of £8,000. Make sure you're there for a chance at the Wonga. That's at 9 p.m. BST. You don't want to miss it. Now back to this game in Q4. Which song includes the words, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Black or white? Leave me alone. Smooth criminal. Hopefully you're okay after this one. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. There are no excuses for getting this wrong. Michael Jackson breaking the laws of physics with Smooth Criminal. And a smooth answer there by 120,000 of you. You've been hit by that Smooth Criminal. The iconic music video was released in 1988, and we've been waiting for light up paving slabs ever since. Still haven't gotten them though. Q5, Songs My Mother Taught Me is a memoir by which of these people? Barack Obama, Marlon Brando, Bob Dylan. My mum taught me Old MacDonald. That's all I remember. Dylan wrote plenty of songs about his mother, but it was definitely a one-way street. Taught to sing, but not to chew his food properly, is the Malteser-mouthed Marlon Brando. Who's making this personal, not business? 18,000. My goodness, look at this right here. Absolutely savage. Here on Q5, about 100,000 of you gone. This is shocking. This is painful to watch. 18,777 of you are moving forward, though. Brando was famously reclusive off screen, so his 1994 memoir came as quite the surprise. Yeah, a lot of you thought Bob Dylan. I'm not surprised there. Q6. In the popular TV series of the same name, what is Lucifer's surname? Miracle, Morning Star, Moonshadow. Yes, Lucifer has a last name. It's a devilish first name, but he is the actual devil after all. A member of the spiky medieval weapon family. He's a morning star. And 11,033 of you stars nailed that one. Having had enough of hell, Lucifer moves up to Earth to better understand humanity. Good luck finding any of that in LA, buddy. Q7. The creepers in Minecraft are based on the designer's failed attempt to draw which animals? Giant panda, sloth, pig. Have you seen those creepers? Jeepers creepers. It was clearly a very failed attempt because none of these look anything like creepers. Swines at the best of times. It was a pig. That's what it was supposed to be. 6,063 of you hogging the win there. Minecraft's creator accidentally swapped the pig's length with his height. He made them green and explodey on purpose, though. Q8. The design of which of these movies was not inspired by the cityscape of Hong Kong? Minority Report, Blade Runner, Ghost in the Shell. Have you seen these movies? That will help you here. 3 high-tech future flicks, but which of them wasn't inspired by Hong Kong's neon skyline? Out of the majority yet again, it's Minority Report, and I am reporting that 4,046 of you got that right. Spielberg featured up Washington, D.C. instead, and with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 91%, it seems he made the right choice there. And so did you. Q9. What nationality was the world's first female fighter pilot? Mexican, Turkish, Canadian. She was a bad gal in the sky. She was the first warrior woman of the skies, but which of these flags did Sabiha Gökçen fly under? Well, the home of delights. She was Turkish, and a very sweet win there by 2,651 of you. Not only did Sabiha soar above the glass ceiling in 1936, she also bombed the crap out of it. Q10. Which of these companies started out selling dried fish? Sony, Samsung, Hyundai. Dried fish? That doesn't sound too tasty. Sounds quite tough. Now, there isn't much that they don't sell now, but who started off stamping their name on sea creatures from waterless fish to wireless phones? Samsung, believe it or not. 2,185 of you believe that one. Samsung started small, but just like their phone batteries, they now have the market lit. Q11. Campbell and Algar, the surnames of which 90s comedy icons? Wayne and Garth, Jay and Silent Bob, Bill and Ted. And they're pretty funny as well. 3 gnarly 90s duos, but who's rocking tin soup and algae is their surnames? Staying the opposite of Silent, Wayne and Garth is who we're talking about here on Q11. 1,888 of you got that right. Swings at the ready, because we are partying on to the final round. With 1,888 players left in the game, another 42 using their extra lives to get back in. £1,000 up for grabs. Let's do this. Q12. Which of these is an archaic English word for someone who interrupted conversations? Shot clog, snottinger, snout band. None of them sound too complimentary. I'd interrupt you if you called me any of these, but in which case would I be proving you right? It sounds the part, but shot clog is someone who's only tolerated because they're paying the bill. Sounding more like a nasal orchestra, snout band is your winning answer. We have 1,216 winners, my lovelies. Congratulations to our 1,216 winners on this Friday night. You came and you slayed. You are taking home 82p. Not bad at all. We've got Akon over there with the cool shades. We've got Franny Pauly loving the red hair. We've got I'm playing, you played, and you played well. What are you going to do with the cash? Maybe get yourself some dried fish, play some charades, and you'll still have cash left over. Buy a light-up paving slab, perhaps. Not sure what that would cost you, but it will be fun. That was an awesome game, HQTs. Thank you for playing. I'm Sharon Carpenter. You can find me at the below, right? Stop by to keep me company and let me know how you did tonight. We've got more cash coming at you tomorrow. £1,000 of it. That's happening at 9 p.m. BST. Until then, have a great night, and I will see you soon.